Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Now, I haven't seen the newer Mummy stuff. Last Mummy things I saw was the Brendan Fraser stuff. Shout out Brendan Fraser. But I haven't seen like the more recent like stuff. I know Tom Cruise was in one of the movies. I didn't see that one. But the Mummy's like an iconic history. You know, they had like The Rock in there. That was at some point. He was in there. He was like, I don't know if he was a mummy per se, but he was among that crew. Let's check this out. It's a teaser though, so it's not going to show too much. Oh. The studio that brought you Epstein? Weapons, yeah. And producers James Wan and Blumhouse. Yo. Has this series ever really... What happened to Katie? Ew. Oh. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Is this like actually the Mummy series? Or is this like an entirely new setting? This has to be. Because this, like, the Mummy like movies have never really been horror based, if that makes sense. I feel like they've been more like action adventure. I don't think this is based off of like those. This might be like its own separate thing. Make an epic adventure movie again. They should take it back to its roots as supernatural horror movie like the original 1932. Okay, yeah, all right. So it is a different vibe for sure. And it will be resurrected in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, it was giving me like 28 days later. The whole boots, like, yeah, that's what I was getting. Okay, interesting. I can't wait to see an actual trailer for it because, oh my god, April 17th this year. Damn. Teasers? Oh, I don't know, man. I feel like teasers should always come out like about a year before the movie comes out. Because then it's like, all right, we rushing the hype for it, you know? Like, I feel like you get a teaser at least a year, or at most a year. No, at least a year. At least a year from whenever it releases. And then you get the actual trailers like 6 months before it releases, you know? But I mean, I can't wait to see more trailers though, because I really want to know just what the vibes are for this movie. Because it looks like it's horror. And I didn't know that it was going to be horror. So I'm going to check it out.